welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a general reading, so whatever comes up. Let's call in spirit with some wind chime time. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, Mr. and Mrs. General. Alright, let's see. We are going to start off with the Spirit Animal Oracle. It's always such a chore to try to grab like the giant oracle cards plus this pyramid on top, so I hope you guys enjoy every now and then watching me struggle with my tiny baby hands. Also, check it out. I got attacked. I had to separate Stewie and Hambone from eating each other's cat food. Alright, what do we have for the General Collective today? I love how the second I get serious, this just pops right out. Alright, we have Flamingo, Embrace the In-Between. So I'm also noticing that this is number 26. If you break that down, it becomes an 8. And to me, that's all about success. But it's also about, like, approaching it. So, like, the 8 of Pentacles is about working on a skill and getting to a certain point where you're approaching mastery. So I feel like somebody is maybe like stuck between two worlds a little bit, but there's something beautiful happening in that transformation. I think this is in reference to those two worlds. This and that are true. So whatever you feel a little bit like stuck in between or torn between, it doesn't appear that there's, you know, one good choice and one bad choice. It's like maybe you're going through a transformation and your old life suited you back then, but now you have a new life approaching you. I'm definitely a little bit more clumsy today because of the Band-Aids. Alright, let's see. And we have Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. See, I told you guys we have transformation happening. And then we have Wolf Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. So this Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true. It's about how your experience has differed from what society would have you believe. So in your lifetime, what is it that you have determined to be conventional but wrong? Like, we all have things that we have to work against, right? Some upstream situation where we're the salmon trying to get, what, laid, I think is the goal there. We have somebody who's taking their experiences and the traumas they've overcome, the lessons they've learned, and folding that into the intelligence or wit or their ability to perceive things as they are. So if I didn't say it, it's Bat Spirit and Wolf Spirit. So lots of change, lots of adjusting to a new perspective, or maybe even seeking out a new way of living instead of, you know, what had been working. Let's see. We'll go with the Marigold Tarot. Love this one. These are the skeletons. I can't help it. Alright, what do we have for the General Collective? So we have the Page of Swords, And this is clarifying Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. Page of Swords is often a card of looking something up, right? Maybe doing a little bit of research. So some of you may be making a plan, looking up information to see what would be the right way to approach this change or this transformation. You guys, I can't make it up. And I swore I wouldn't say that. I'm sorry. You're looking up information on how to approach this transformation. Death card comes out, which is all about transformation. It's much like the butterflies symbolizes metamorphosis. You are getting rid of the old ways. You have learned enough and honed that intuition enough to get to a point where you're ready to fly the nest, you know? You're ready to venture out. So we have the moon, and this is clarifying this and that are true. I feel like you are simultaneously kind and open and willing to share of yourself or share these experiences that you've been through, but you also have this like veil of mystery that people don't fully know how to get around. There's this inability to define you. To define you. So you may be all at once loud and quiet. You may be all at once immature and mature. There's this balance that you've established within yourself, probably between your masculine and your feminine, but also your free nature spirit, the I'm going to do what makes me happy, and balancing that with the I'm going to do what's right. There's a beautiful dichotomy within you that seems to confuse people. And a lot of people have for a while probably been very convinced that you fit into this box. And they may be finding out that's really not true anymore. Or it never was. Wow. We have two cards that speak of mobility or stagnation. This is clarifying a rebirth is assured with the bat spirit. We have the hanged man crossing the chariot. This tells me the only thing that's holding you back is you. You may perceive there to be things in the environment that are making it difficult for you to do what it is that you need to do, but it's not. You're more powerful than that. So we have the King of Wands, and this is clarifying Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom, along with the Star. So the King of Wands, this is somebody who is often seen as like a warrior, somebody who has gotten through a lot of different tests or obstacles, found their way, out of a difficult childhood into some sort of, success. We have the Star here. This is somebody who knows how to heal themselves after a battle. So this individual that I'm reading for, you have had to take a really close inventory of the things and people in your life and determine what was working for you and what was working against you. Now, we have to be kind of cautious of that, right? Because we don't want to be avoiding the challenges in our life that are meant to teach us something valuable. But there's also that toxicity that you can just feel it's like unnecessary. It's like, I don't know why I'm thinking of this example. It's like when they shrink wrap an already shrink wrapped product. There's something here about you gaining in wisdom to the point where you know exactly what the path is in front of you and how to get there may be a little bit more vague, but you know you're going to end up in that location. You know that that's what you're meant to do. This could be about your calling. You are meant to do very well, and you could also be a healer. So this mission or thing that you're determined to do could be something that really does help other individuals. Yeah, Seven of Cups in the reverse. I was just saying, there's no confusion. You know where you're going to end up. You know what you're meant to do. You're figuring out the little minute details of it. That was the Seven of Cups in the reverse, by the way. This is clarifying the Page of Swords, which was all about finding information, right? Then we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This is clarifying death, and I feel like the message here is you are cutting things out that do not make you happy or do not help you reach your wish fulfillment, or even people that are selfish is another way I'm reading this. There may have been too many people in your life draining your time, your energy, and preventing you from being able to invest that where it matters. So we have the Five of Cups crossing the Six of Wands. There is success and abundance waiting for you. Once you are prepared to let go of whatever it is that is still kind of gripping your heart a little bit, something that is making you feel possibly like regret or remorse or sorrow, there's something you have to let go of, or someone. I feel for someone out there, the message is you can love someone and still leave them. This and that are true. Love isn't a trophy that we hand to somebody and they make those decisions or control things until the day you steal that trophy back or they, toss it in the garbage. Love is an emotion. Love is how you show that you care for somebody. But it isn't something that you should ever allow to put you in the hanged man. Is it a good thing to compromise and make sacrifices for the ones you love? Absolutely. But when you have sacrificed your chance at a happy, fulfilling life for people who don't care about you, people who are using you, fuck that. Stop. That is not why you are here. You can love and know that this is no longer the right place for me. Four of Wands in the reverse. There was a foundation here that was cracked, and it caused instability for multiple people, multiple connections over a large period of time, to somebody here who is by their very nature stable. There is someone or something in the environment that is holding you back. The universe does not want you to be held back anymore. The universe wants you to build a new structure, a new platform, a new foundation in your life that will let this inherent stability within you be expressed externally as well. Removing the toxicity, removing the drama, removing the bullshit, so that you can focus on what it is that you're here to do, and you can love. All right, we're going to get a little bit more clarity from the Voyage of the Soul Oracle, one of my new favorites. If this is resonating for you, go ahead and give me a like or a subscribe. Original content. Words. Writing, journal, intention, affirmations, books, letter. Some of you are meant to write a book about your life. Some of you have a very important letter to write to somebody in your life that has held you back. You are no longer held back from them anymore. Sometimes the most important battles in our life come from the people we least expect them to. And it's about demonstrating you love someone, being able to be respectful in a difficult conversation, choosing your words carefully, and not giving an inch on your boundaries. Those are your boundaries. You set those. They are not up for negotiation. There's something here about your voice being very powerful and potentially helping others. So if you've recently felt called to write something, whether it's a letter or a book, this is your confirmation. You have something of value to share. This could also be a reminder, because we have the word affirmations, that your words, again, are powerful. So spend your time using that powerful voice to reinforce the things that you want in your life instead of fearing the things you don't want. What does that mean? Don't say, man, I'm scared I'm going to lose my job. Say, there might be something better out there for me. Sometimes we go through rounds of rejection because we are meant for something better, something magical. Alchemy, shaman, worlds, orbs, fairies, trees. Embrace the in-between. Somebody here has a gift that helps people feel more in touch with the 5D or the otherworldly, the non-3D, the non-physical. And those words are needed. That magic is needed. This makes me want to build a tree fort. The universe. God, source, intelligence, prayers, support, above. You are being protected. You are being guided. This and that are true. Intelligence, magic. You are being asked to find the balance in all the things within you. The divine masculine, the divine feminine, the swords, that air quality, right? Your intelligence, your wisdom, along with your intuition and discernment. You're being asked to boss up. You have major things you are supposed to be doing here. And a lot of the things you have been through have prepared you for this period of your life. This is so beautiful. So we have ancestors, Gaia, energy, and I get the sense that this is just literally you have so much protection. You have a calling. You may have recently, dipped into that or started it, started to understand it. It could be something to do with herbs or holistic healing. It could be about chakras or Reiki. You are a healer. Your light is what gets some people through the day. Alright, so we will finish off with, I can't stop using these to finish off readings. They're so great. These are the Zodiac fortune telling cards. You can totally find them on Amazon, I think. But I love them because they're kind of old school. So we have, your personality will get you by, use it more. So some of you may be a little bit too quiet. You have a mind of your own, use it. Interesting. This is so interesting. Look at how both messages are telling you to use your skills. And it's not the same kind of skill. You have a mind, you have a personality. It's those, education-based skills, and then that more like innate, maybe you're bubbly, maybe you're super genuine, maybe you're super kind, maybe you're generous. Whatever it is, use it. You have talent, take advantage. You need self-confidence, otherwise you will lose. Believe in yourself. Believe in your magic. I don't care what anybody says. I believe in it. Your wisdom will be more appreciated later. So I'm definitely feeling like for some of you there's something you need to create here, and you are already quite adept at whatever this is. Maybe you've already been writing, maybe you've already been painting, maybe you've already been starting a screenplay. Whatever it is, you have a story to tell. And the universe is slapping you upside the back of the head saying, get on it, dude. You know what you're supposed to do. Do you really need karma to tell you? I mean, kind of. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the reading and that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks.